Hey friends, Bill here. Hope you had a good weekend. We had a good one here. Some wonderful opportunity. Matthew Cochran hosted an event up in around Pittsburgh, festival up there. Heath Pucel went, Sterling Long went. Sounded like 100,000 people showed up there for several days, and so it looked like a great event. And this is really the message for the day is, if you just sort of try, you never know what you'll find out. You just have to try. And what happened was, it's Matthew tried. He wanted to put on this event. He'd been wanting to go, and he put it together. Asked Heath and Sterling to come up, and they went out and had a fruitful time. They met, I think, 5 different pastors who were very supportive, and some other people, and so it worked out great. And this is just a common sense sort of a story here. If you try and go out there, you don't know what's going to happen. And so if you don't try, you know what? Probably nothing's going to happen. So praise God for Matthew going out as well to the festival. And so I want to encourage you today, friends, that do you have a festival near you, or do you have a stadium near you? That's why I always talk about that. These are places where people gather. Stadiums, which are big football stadium is a big football facility. You have a smaller arena where they play basketball and hockey and so forth. And then festivals, which are out in a city center somewhere, and they attract a lot of people. Concerts, festivals, multi-day concerts, which oftentimes are out in a park somewhere, and they attract a lot of people. Hey, if you're in the evangelism business, that's what you want to do. That's where they gather. You go where they're at. I know it seems so fundamental to life, but evangelism is very fundamental. It's a fundamental effort, but it takes effort, which is what we typically don't want to give it. We typically don't want to do it, so we don't do it, even though it's real simple, fundamental work. So back to Matthew Cochran, did a great job. He got Heath and Sterling to come up, found a place for those guys to stay, and they went out there and had a fruitful time, and it looks like it's going to pay off. And so that's it. You have to get out there. You have to do it. You have to try. You have to go forth. Look, there's no penalty for trying and it not going like you want it. The only penalty is if you don't go, if you don't do it. So that's the way it works. I want to highly encourage you again, find a place. That's why I talk about the SFOI 1000 program. It's kind of pointing you in a direction where you can find some people to preach to. Now it's NHL, NBA season starting this month, October. And so do you have a basketball or hockey arena near you? They're pretty easy to find if you're in a city. If you look on the links below this video, there's the cities in each league listed, or you can contact me, send me a message here. I'll be glad to share with you how to find one pretty easy. We can look it up in about 5 minutes. Find NHL, NBA arena, join the program to reach these people with the gospel. Before COVID, 100 million people were going into, I think, professional sports throughout the year. That's a ton of people. So how many people go? It could be 5,000. It could be 15, 20,000, depending on how good the team is. Either way, you're part of reaching millions of people, and that's kind of what makes it fun. So anyway, do you have a place like that near you? If you want me to check it out, let me know. Also, SFOI 1000 football. I think there were 19, is that right? 12 or 19 games. I can't remember. There's 20 this weekend there. Lots of preaching going on. Lots of people hearing the gospel. Guys from coast to coast, from Los Angeles to Raleigh, out there preaching. So it was a wonderful time for everybody out there. So again, you go out there, you find a spot, you start preaching, and then things start happening. We can watch videos about it. We can think about it. We can read books about evangelism, but you've ultimately got to go do it. This is not a matter of information. It's a matter of doing. So great weekend preaching. This coming week is the NFL London trip, starting really Friday through the 20th. Also, not this week, but next week, the 15th. Starting the 15th is the Circleville Pumpkin Fest. Heath Pucel's leading that. And then the following next week or so, October 23 to 26 is the Mexico City Grand Prix. October 24 to 26 is the NC State Fair. And then the Grey Cup in November, our last multiple-day event, at least at the moment, in November in Winnipeg, Manitoba, November 13 to 16. Check out those links. If you've never been, what's the message? You got to try. You got to go. You got to experience it. Guys that go love it typically, love the fellowship, love being together, love the ministry. It's just the whole, all these events, multiple days events are designed to really give you a sense to enjoy it. So that's the last one, Grey Cup. Let's move in the sports schedule today. Today's Monday. We'll go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's do that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Monday to right now, 5 o'clock. So football today, Jacksonville, Florida. Start 8:15. Today, NBA games. There's 6 or 7. Miami, Florida, 7:30 start. Houston, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee. San Antonio, Texas, 8 p.m. start. Fort Worth, Texas, 8:30 start. And then Vancouver is a 10 p.m. start. MLB games today, Philadelphia. They're in the playoffs now, 6:08 start. And Milwaukee, 9:08 start. We're heading towards the World Series. Maybe we can get some momentum. Go Tuesday. We've got NHL, NBA, MLB, NHL games tomorrow. Sunrise, Florida, 5 p.m. start. Madison Square Garden, New York, 8 p.m. start. And then LA, Crypto.com Arena, great place for preaching. I've been there, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time start. Those are NHL games. NBA games, Cleveland, Ohio, 7 p.m. start. Minneapolis, Minnesota, 8 p.m. start. MLB games, Detroit, Michigan, 4:08 start tomorrow. In the Bronx, Yankee Stadium, 8:08 p.m. start. And then Wednesday, we've got 4 NHL games. Toronto, Canada, 7 p.m. start. Capital One Arena, Washington, D.C., 7:30 p.m. start. 2 at 10 p.m., Edmonton, Canada. And Paradise, Nevada, which is Las Vegas. NBA games, Miami, Florida, 7:30 p.m. start. Houston, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, 8 p.m. start. San Francisco and Sacramento, 10 p.m. Eastern Time starts. MLB, more playoffs. Detroit, Michigan, 3:08 start. Chicago, Illinois, 5:08 start. Bronx, New York, 7:08 start. And then Los Angeles, 9:08 Eastern Time start. MLS on Wednesday is Los Angeles, 10:30 p.m. start. 2 concerts from Wednesday to the 12th. Blue Highway Fest in Stone Gap, Virginia. Hillberry, Eureka Springs, Arkansas. And then NCAA games, we've got El Paso, Texas, 6 p.m. start. Murfreesboro, Tennessee, 6:30 p.m. start. Well, let's do Thursday. Those are pretty short. Thursday, NFL game Thursday night, East Rutherford, New Jersey, which is Newark City, 8:15 p.m. start. NHL is a bunch of these games. Boston, Buffalo, Detroit, Tampa, Miami, Pittsburgh, 7 p.m. start. Raleigh, 7:30 start. St. Louis, Nashville, Winnipeg, 8 p.m. start. Denver, 9 start. Vancouver, San Jose, California, Seattle, Washington, 10 p.m. start. NBA games. Madison Square Garden, 7:30 start. Chicago, Milwaukee, Oklahoma City is 8 p.m. start. Oceanside, California is 10:30 p.m. start. Those are LA Clippers. MLB on Thursday, LA 6:08 start. Chicago, Illinois, Wrigley Field, 9:08 start. NCAA games on Thursday, Statesboro, Georgia. Georgia's, time to be announced. Kennesaw, 7 p.m. These NCAA games all start at 7. Kennesaw, New Orleans, and Houston, Texas. Concerts starting Thursday the 9th through the 12th. Bellingham Exit, Bellingham, Washington, Joshua Tree Fest, Lake RV, Joshua Tree Lake RV, California. Moonshiners Ball, Livingston, Kentucky. Swanee Roots Fest, Oakland, Florida. And Off the Grid Camp Out Thursday through Sunday at Apple Valley, 9 to 13, Apple Valley, California. All right, friends, lots going on. Check out the SFOI 1000 NHL and NBA. MLS is coming up on its playoffs as well. We've got the MLB having playoffs. Lots of opportunity out there. Let me know if I can help you. Take care.